Many of us have been there before where we had a little too much to drink one night and the next morning couldn't remember everything that happened. Who hasn't been there at least once? UFC CEO Dana White has been there before, except his version of the story includes an insane plot twist none of us can relate to thanks to the fact that he's filthy rich and his love for playing blackjack. He explained what happened during an episode of Lex Fridman's podcast on Monday. So one night I'm over at the Rio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. They've got big suites over there, so I go over there with some buddies, and we got one of the suites, and we have some dinner, and we start drinking. So, we're having some drinks at dinner and blah blah blah. It starts to ramp up, we're having a good time, and I make my way down to the high-limit room. We start gambling. And I continue to drink, having a blast. I end up leaving and going home that night, and I lost like $80,000. So I wake up the next morning. I'm like, *ck, those motherf *ckers got me for $80,000 last night. So, I'm at work the next day, and the host from the Rio calls me and he says, "Hey, Dana, are you coming back? Do you still need the room that you guys had?" I said, "No, I don't need the room, but don't get too comfortable with my *seeking 80 grand. I'm coming back for it." There was dead *seeking silence on the other end of the phone. And he's like, "Dana, you lost $3 million last night. What the *ck are you talking about? I only have $1.5 million credit line." He goes, "Yeah, you made us call the GM of the hotel, and you started calling him seeking PSSY, and yada yada yada." And I went, "Yeah, that sounds like something I would do." White didn't specify when this wild night of drinking and gambling took place, but it feels like something that would have happened a while ago. Although perhaps after the UFC sold to Endeavor in July 2016 since that's when White's wealth increased dramatically. White said he learned a lesson and changed his ways after that night. There's been a lot of cases where people are in Vegas and they're like, "Oh, I lost all this money, and they were giving me free drinks, and I drank too much, and I was taken advantage of." No, you stupid motherf *cker. Man up. You got seeking drunk. The alcohol is free, but you don't have to seeking drink it. And, this was a huge learning lesson for me. I never drank again when I was playing cards after that night.